Hey everyone, Spirited Drop from the back of the taxi. Happy Friday! Another week has zoomed by. I hope it's been a good one and you're looking forward to your weekend. So I wanted to share with you a beautiful experience that I had with an online client over Zoom who contacted me for a mediumship contact with a loved one who just passed over, which of course I was very happy to help her with. So by my own admission, I get a little bit nervous around names. So my tutor Christine's always trying to get me to lean into the name of the person in spirit as they come through. I'm fine on other details about them. I'm very good at getting a sense of their personality, usually their hobbies, the kind of work they did, how they passed. So lots of information about them and a real feel for their personality. I'm relatively good at that with a lot of practice, but with names I just go into guess mode, and which of course is not allowing the person in spirit to speak. And I know that my idea or belief that I'm bad at names is blocking my ability to perceive the names of people in the spirit realm. I'm very aware of that, but I had this experience where I feel like the spirit realm is finding ways to work around that block that's in my mind. and with this client on this week, and her relative who'd recently passed came through, and she gave, we knew it was her, so there was lots of really beautiful current evidence around what my client had been doing with her estate and the nature of their relationship and the nature of her and this amazing life that she lived. It was all beautiful, and there was quite a bit of emotion. And then randomly she put into my mind, like, you know, when you go to a fun fair and you get fairy floss and they've got that machine and the fairy floss person collects it all on a stick, it's called fairy floss. And I said to my client, I don't know why I'm getting fairy floss in my mind, and there didn't seem to be any kind of, it wasn't leading into a story or leading into a different course of information from the spirit realm. And my client said her nickname was Flossie, and that was kind of cool. That was new. So she was giving me, just dropping in something so I would say her name even though I didn't think it was a name, and that it happened twice. So at another point in the read, just boof, she dropped into my mind a pen, and I said, I've got a pen. My mother's name is Pen, and we were talking about dynamics in a particular relationship, and then we knew she was talking about her mother, whose name is Pen. It's incredible. So despite my own blocks, the intelligent spirit realm is working around that, and there's a new technique which is happening with me where they drop in something but there doesn't seem to be any connecting information around it, and now I'm going to be working with that because I think that is their way of getting me close to their name. So I hope that's got you thinking. I'm stoked about this. I can't wait to share it with my development group on Monday. I love this, you know, working in the arts and the psychic arts and mediumship, because you're always learning, always. And that's because you're working with an intelligent field of people in the spirit realm who are finding different ways to communicate to their loved ones through the medium. And so there's always new pathways being opened. It's just so fun. And such a privilege too. All right, I hope that's got you thinking, everyone. You have a great weekend. Bye.